Greetings. This is the All Year Rounders tag. It was started by NYC Georgette and by SincerelySaraiC as a collab, and SincerelySaraiC tagged me. This one is really a challenge because the idea behind it is that it is not seasonal, and I'm totally seasonal. I change my makeup by season. I organize it to a certain degree by season. I do my shadow of the weeks by season. I'm totally weather driven, solar powered, obsessive about forecasts. I am just seasonal. In addition to color, it's really difficult for me to talk about non-seasonal products because my skin changes so much. In the winter, I'm very dry. I'm in cold temps. In the summer, I'm in high humidity. So it's really difficult for me, for example, to talk about foundations or other products like that. What essentially then we're talking about here are timeless staples. This is again the All Year Rounders tag, and the idea is to find non-seasonal products, products that you use all the time and would recommend. I think NYC Georgette also had a particular focus on reasonably priced product. So I will also try and keep that in the back of my mind. I think that's enough of an intro. Let me go ahead and get going. I've decided to focus mine a little bit differently than the others I have seen. And I am going to start with skincare and say, spend more on your skincare than you do on your makeup. I think it's really easy to get into a cycle where you are putting on lots and lots of makeup to cover up bad skin. And that just doesn't work. For one thing, it makes your skin worse. And so you get into a wretched cycle of bad skin, plastering makeup over it, which never looks particularly good. It just looks like makeup over bad skin. And then because you're wearing so much makeup and it is introducing so many more possibilities for clogged pores and bacteria and other things onto your skin, you end up with worse skin. So number one, spend more on skincare. That doesn't mean race to the store and buy the most expensive skincare, because I don't think the most expensive skincare works any better than a simple skincare routine. If you have acne and young skin, the days. I Love Jessie 444 is a good one to watch. Shudra Star Gleam is another who uses natural products on her face. And I've really seen them control their acne, for example, and I'm sure a lot of it's hormonal because they're young. But I've seen them control that with honey cleanser. And so I would say, yeah, look at those and see what you can do. No matter the age, you need to be exfoliating. If you are 40 and above, vitamin C, vitamin C, vitamin C is a good thing to work on discoloration issues on the skin. Anything else I want to say about skincare? For me this year, I went with waterless and oil-based cleansers, and voila, for aging 50-year-old skin, best decision I ever made. So I am natural in my skincare. I am mostly waterless, and I am mostly oil-based, and boy, oh boy, that has made a huge difference. So number one, skincare. Just get the skin into good shape. What that means then is you use less foundation and less product if you choose to, and that then keeps the skin healthy. You end up with a healthy glow, which is just nice. That is skincare. The other thing I wanted to talk about is lip care. Make sure you use an exfoliant or lip scrub. The other thing is if you don't want a lot of traveling on the lip product, make sure this area matches the lip. If this area is drier or if this area has fewer oils on it, then what happens is all the oils that you're applying to your lips, because a lot of the lip product has oils in it or has super moisture in it, all of that is going to travel. That's just science, right? I mean, if this area is dry and the lips are super hydrated, yeah, there goes the moisture looking for any place that it can settle into. Your skin is going to function like a sponge, and where it's drier or doesn't have those oils, it's going to soak it up. So keep the lips scrubbed, keep them moisturized, but also keep the area around them scrubbed and moisturized. Another thing that really makes your skin look better is nutrition and exercise. Do I eat healthy 100% of the time? I wish. Do I exercise as much as I should. I wish, but I am mindful of it, and I would say I'm about 75% good in those categories. I do take supplements because I know I'm not at 100%. And if you ever want to hear about the supplements I take, let me know. But I do take supplements. I probably take more than I need. I probably spend more on supplements than I need. But with the exception of vitamin D, most of the additional supplements will simply leave your body. They'll be eliminated. Vitamin D is different. You don't want to take a lot of vitamin D because it will store in the fat in your body. It can lead to liver toxicity. That said, vitamin D is super, super important. It is our sunshine vitamin, and you need it. You need it for your moods. You need it for your bones. You need it for your muscles. You need it for your skin. Everything. Vitamin D, super, super important. I have a story I would tell you about that sometime. If you suffer from depression, if you suffer from seasonal depression, get to your doctor, have those vitamin D levels checked. Do not embark on vitamin D supplements in large doses without a doctor's approval. You really need to have your blood levels monitored. But vitamin D, sunshine vitamin, super, super important. Water, water, water is good for you. Caffeine is the enemy. I know everybody loves caffeine. I actually can't have caffeine anymore because it gave me heart palpitations. Caffeine dehydrates you. It's working against you. Keep caffeine to a minimum. Water, water, water. While I am preaching the good life, sunscreen, you got to have it. Make sure that you are using products with sunscreen. That said, try to get out, especially on those good sunny days. Try to get out morning or early in the evening when the sun is still up, and give yourself 20 to 30 minutes with your skin exposed. Sunshine charges the vitamin D in your body. Too much sunscreen, if you're totally covered in sunscreen all the time, you're not charging your vitamin D. So yes, we want to do sunscreen protection. This is not just an invitation to go out all day without sunscreen. Absolutely not. But 20 to 30 minutes in the morning, 20 to 30 minutes if you don't get it in the morning, late in the afternoon, evening, after those high, full sun hours. Charge your vitamin D. Okay, so I've dodged the question of makeup long enough. I guess I should talk about it. What things do I use all year round? Very, very few products. Number one, fusion of color correctors around the eye to highlight, to clean up in the corner, and to cover up a lot of these dark circles under here. Love them. I love Awake, which is a purpley. I like Bright Eyes, which is more of the peachy salmon color. I like light yellow, although I have to mix that one because it's a little dark for me. Something about the formula on those does not cake on me. Now I put them on and really, kind of buff them in. I try not to have excess there, so I don't go crazy on them. Sometimes I do, and then I have to, work to undo it, but I try not to go crazy on them. But for example, I've used Bare Minerals Well Rested. Did not work for me. Super drying underneath the eyes. Settled into lines. Fusion of color doesn't do that, so it is different. The other thing I use all year round is the Youthful Trends Caffeinated Makeup Primer, which I use as a setting spray. It has cucumber in it. It smells good. My only problem with it comes in little tiny bottles, and it is also on the expensive side. I think it's about $15.95 from Vitacost, and the bottle is little. That one I should work on a DIY for, but I really love that product, and I use it all year round. Mascara. I actually have one mascara. It's 100% pure in black tea, although recently I tried the Physicians Formula in the pink tube and found that that worked. The green tube and the black tube I wore under my eyes, just smudge, flake, but the pink tube is working. Now, don't know how to work in the humidity, but so far so good in this spring. And I haven't tried it for that long. I'll keep you posted on that one. I do spend more on mascara to get natural formulas. Yes, I know you can get unnatural formulas for $3. I think it's a bad deal long term. I don't think you want to be putting those chemicals near your eyes. I've had a lot of trouble with my left eye. I don't take my eyes for granted. I use them for my living, I'm a professor, right? I read, I write, and having a damaged left eye has really taught me to be more careful with eye products, so worth it to spend more on a good natural mascara. And absolutely, boy, this is a preachy video, 3 months, pitch. Yeah, you might lose a couple of pennies, but you do not want eye infections. You just don't want them. So 3 months, pitch those puppies, start anew. Don't keep a lot of tubes open. Open 1, open 2, that's it, knowing that at the end of 3 months you're going to pitch it. If you don't mark them, put yourself on a quarterly system. That's what I have myself on now. April 1, bam, all the old tubes went. July 1, bam, all the old tubes will go. I'll open a new tube, or possibly 2 if I keep alternating between the 100% pure and the physician's formula, which is what I'm doing now. The only other all-rounder I would say I have and that I use all year round is berry. I use berry on the lips, berry on the cheeks. I also use rose gold and rose colored shadows all year round. So those shades for me would be ones that I would pick. I would say, if I were going to use shades all year round and not go seasonal, ain't going to happen. But if I were, it would be those berry shades. I would really concentrate on berry colored lip products, berry colored cheek products, and on kind of rose gold products for the eyes, some sort of mauve rose gold. That would be my choice. Last thing, if you're on a budget, if you want to go natural, if you want to go vegan, I don't think you can do better than the All Natural Face. Are all their products 100% good? No, but a bunch of them are. I really love their subservice, $15 a month, 3 pigments a month, and on top of that you get to try their other products. They have a wonderful magic vegan eyeshadow primer. I like their eyeliners. They have great pots for the lips and cheeks. I don't use their gloss, but and I'm not sure I would. I find it a little bit slippery. Diva sticks are good. $15 a month, you can try it. You can build a natural collection fast. Also like their cream foundation. Don't like their liquid foundation. Don't even think it's all natural. Really don't like the preservative all that much that they use. It's not as bad as some others, but cream foundation, wonderful and clean. Powder foundations, I haven't tried them really for the summer, which is when I would have to try them. It's the only time I can wear mineral foundations in powder form in the humidity. Spring, winter, fall, I'm too dry. I need a cream. Liquid foundations in general just don't work for aging skin like mine that is so dry. It tends to absorb the liquid and leave a not very nice texture on the skin. All Natural Face for an inexpensive line for vegan and for all natural, go with it. So that is my all year rounders tag. I know I dodged the makeup and I know I didn't give you a lot of individual products. I really feel like skincare, getting your skin in the best possible shape, taking care of your skin is the best thing you can do. And then makeup goes on smoother. You can use less of a foundation. You can play like mad with eye color if you want. I do. Yeah, that's the thing I forgot. The most important thing about makeup is that it is a creative thing. Have fun with it. Makeup is not here to cover us up. Makeup is not here to make us secure if we're insecure. Makeup is about play and about fun and about creativity and about just kind of expressing yourself. I feel the same way about jewelry. I feel the same way about clothes. Although clothes you kind of do have to cover up. Yeah, clothes, the primary reason is to cover up. So there's a difference between clothes and makeup. You can't walk around naked unless you're in a nudist colony. So clothes, we express ourselves, but we also cover up. But makeup isn't about covering up, except for sunscreen. Sunscreen is about protecting your skin and covering it up. So if you have tinted moisturizers or things with sunscreen in them, tinted sunscreens, absolutely, those are about covering up, and you do need to cover up in that sense your skin. But makeup should be about creativity, should be about self-expression, should be about play. You should just have a ball with it. That should be what the purpose of makeup is. As always, thank you so much for watching. Make it a great, great day and play in those makeup drawers. Bye.